Hey, Divine Ones, this is Jerome Braggs of JeromeBraggs.com, and I wanted to come and talk to you today about some conversations I've been having with some people recently about being nutrient deficient. When you have been diagnosed with some type of chronic illness or disease, a lot of times in the wellness fields and some of the alternative healing fields, what they go straight to is where are you deficient in nutrients, right? Where are you not nourishing your body with what it needs in the forms of food and water and nutrients in order to be healthy, what it needs physically. And so they put the focus mostly on, instead of you being nutrient deficient, being nutrient in nutrient surplus. So you're getting enough nutrients in your bloodstream and in your body so that your body can process all of that and it can sustain wellness. But I want to talk to you about an issue with that, because what happens when we focus our healing journey on external modalities, and diet is an external modality. It's something that is happening outside of us, something that we're ingesting out from outside of us, hoping that it will change the inside of us. And while nutrition definitely is a support in our healing and it's definitely a help, I want to shine some light on something here, that if you have a deficiency in external nutrition, it also means you have a deficiency in internal energetic nutrition. You have a physical body that needs nutrition, but you also have an energetic body as a soul being. And that energy body is the biggest part of our body. It's the biggest, it's kind of like the iceberg, right? The physical body is the tip of the iceberg. Our energy body is what's underneath the surface that we don't see, but it's the largest bit. And it often goes very ignored in our traditional healing practices. We usually just focus on the physical. And this is why a lot of people have done, these yo-yo diets. They've read this nutrition thing and it says, this is the thing you need to try now, or don't eat this, but do eat that. And then next week, the thing that they told you to eat is don't eat that anymore, but do eat this. And this is the superfood of this week, and this is the superfood of next week. That is constantly going to change, but the internal energy stuff is not. And that is your energy body needs the energy of love some type of way. And when you are deficient in the energy of love, your body does not have the nutrient that it needs to sustain, create wellness and health, because love energy is the energy of the soul. It's literally the essence of what your soul is made of. And it is what sustains and creates health in the body more than anything that we eat, anything that we drink, any sleep that we get. Our soul's energy being in surplus in our body is what sustains and creates wellness for us. And here's the other part of that. When you are deficient in your soul's energy in some type of way, it is going to outwardly manifest as being deficient in some type of external nutrient, some type of way. Because as within, so without. Our external reality has to be a mirrored reflection somehow of what's going on with us internally. So if we are lacking in feeling worthiness, which is a aspect of love energy or our soul's energy, if we're lacking or deficient in feeling free some type of way, which is an aspect of our soul's energy, if we're lacking or feeling deficient in feeling at peace, which is a facet of our soul's energy, if we're lacking or deficient in feeling empowered, we've been feeling disempowered some type of way, we've been feeling violated some type of way and disrespected, that's being deficient in a piece of our soul's energy. And if we've not been feeling bliss, if we've not been feeling happy, we've been feeling sad, we've been feeling unfulfilled, we've been feeling upset, frustrated, we've been feeling depressed, that is a deficiency in our soul's energy, because a part of our soul's energy is bliss. So I listed these 5 core kind of vibrations that make up what love energy is. Love energy is a multifaceted energy, meaning it has many aspects to it, many different vibrations. And those are the vibrations. When we are lacking in any one of these vibrations for a while, chronically, then our energy body goes into nutrition deficiency. It is not getting the vibrations that it needs on a consistent basis to be healthy and well, right? And what will end up happening is your body has to mirror what is going on internally. So all of a sudden, your physical body will be lacking some type of way in external nutrients as well. It'll be lacking, you're not getting enough vitamin C, or you're not getting enough, the nutrients that come from green foods, or you're not getting enough protein or something. It will start to mirror that. And what we think is, oh, the fix is, let me just get these, let me just eat better, right? Let me just eat more nutrients in physically, like let me get more better food in. And while that is a part of it, because you are a physical system, but your physical body makes up less than 20% of the wholeness of you. And if you leave this other 80% plus still in nutrient deficiency, you can't really heal. And if you do somehow heal just by, juicing and eating more raw foods and higher vibrational foods and things like that, if you do end up healing that way, what ends up happening is you either will re-manifest the illness or disease again later down the road, or you'll manifest some other type of disease because you're not addressing the real deficiency, right? The real deficiency is your energy. Yes, address the physical deficiency, address the nutritional deficiency that's in the form of your food, but make sure your real focus and your real work is looking at how do you feed yourself more of the nutrients of worthiness, of feeling more worthy, of holding beliefs and feelings within you that allow you to feel more worthy, of holding beliefs and offering behaviors and living a lifestyle that allows you to feel more empowered, that allows you to feel more at peace, that allows you to feel more free, that allows you to feel more bliss. This is the message that your illness or disease has come to say, is you have been deficient in aspects of your soul's energy, and you need to nourish yourself with your soul's energy now and stop depleting it. And where we get stuck a lot of times is because most of our systems that we grew up in, and most of the wellness systems and the medical systems, teach you to focus the deficiency on what you're eating instead of really what's been eating you, and addressing that so that you feel internally well nourished. You feel internally full. You feel internally healthy. You feel internally better connected to yourself. And when you feel this, when you nourish yourself well internally, your energy, you nourish your energy well, it has to reflect in your body. All of a sudden, all of a sudden your body will begin to pull the nutrients out of the same foods that you were eating before when you were lacking certain nutrients. The same foods that you were eating before, it's going to pull more of those nutrients out of those foods. You're not going to have to change as much as your diet. You may have to change some, but you might not have to change as much as you thought you did, because your body is adapting and beginning to pull the nutrients out. Here's something that a lot of people aren't going to tell you, but when you are well nourished energetically, your body can adapt to a lot of the things that you're eating, and it can pull the nutrients that it needs from whatever you're eating. But when you are not well nourished energetically, it is starved, it is depleted. And so even if you fed it the most healthy foods, it can't process a lot of those nutrients. It can't process a lot of those supplements. It can't process a lot of those herbs and vitamins that you're giving, because the systems that allow it to process that is your soul's energy, and you've been starving in that. So the real route to address a nutrition deficiency is to address what has been lacking that is nutritious for your soul. Where are you not happy? Where do you feel disempowered? Where do you not feel at peace? Where do you not feel free? Where are you not feeling worthy and enough and lovable? And shift to where you can begin to feed yourself those feelings, that you can do what you can, change the beliefs that you can, whatever you can to begin to feel more of that. And that is nourishing yourself with your soul's energy. and you'll find that your body becomes more nourished as well. Yes, eat well, eat high nutritious and nourishing foods, but also live well. Live in a way that is highly nutritious and highly nourishing for your soul. That's the key to healing and health. Until next time, I love you. Now go love yourself. Bye.